Hi, it's Jen Ike with iusereviews.com, where I only review internet marketing products and programs that I actually use or have used. So today I want to talk about something a little bit different. As you know, iusereviews.com is brand new, and it was my intention to start out with just the basics, like how to, get your domain name registered, get your website up, what domain registrar do I use, what internet, what am I looking for? Web hosting do I use and whatnot. But then I started thinking about it, and before you get before you get a website up, you need to have an idea, right? You should always know where you're headed before you get the site going. The site is just the vehicle to get you there, right? Um, so with that in mind, I want to show you an amazing process that I use to create ebooks on a budget using Microsoft Word. Now, you may be freaking out when you see this. You may say, I'm not ready to create an ebook and that kind of thing. But this isn't, don't let that scare you away. I use ebooks all the time, whether it's a free report that I use as a lead magnet, even that kind of thing, even though it's little, I consider it an ebook. Or, just like a 50-page ebook that I sell as a product. It's really important to know how to make an ebook, and a lot of places will actually charge you hundreds of dollars to get an ebook made with your idea in it or your words in it, and I would encourage you, don't do that. You don't have to do that. You can use this method and make them absolutely free on your own using just Microsoft Word and the program that I'm going to show you below. And so without further ado, that program is called eCover Authority. And so what I want to do is actually go in to my, back end and show you kind of how it works from scratch. So I'll kind of walk you through the process of how to create one from scratch. So one of my niches is the chronic insomnia niche, and what I did was I just went into Microsoft Word like this to make a little lead magnet, something to get somebody to, want to read more, to want to opt into my list and read more. So it's called 5 Things You Tell Yourself That May Be Creating Your Chronic Insomnia. And you see I just made this in Microsoft Word, and fill in the blank type stuff is a good way to get your viewers engaged and wanting to use it. Adds more value, I guess, to just even a free lead magnet. So as I said, I just created this as a document in Microsoft Word. And so now that the document is created, I'm going to go into File, I'm going to go to Save As, and let me see. So go to Browse. I'm doing this live, folks, so sorry for the screw-ups. That I'm here in the folder I want to be in. Well, actually, let me go to my I Use Reviews folder. And here I have the different ones that I've done so far. Let me just go ahead and save it on here. On the desktop. Let me move this down a little bit so you can see how the process works. Actually, I want to save it in eCover Authority. So I take this document, it's a Word document, and I can scroll down. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on here. You have the option to save it as a PDF. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down and hit Save. Okay, so that's it. My ebook is now created, the actual meat of it, the PDF part of it. Now, usually when you're marketing a PDF, or an ebook, I should say, you want to have a nice looking cover for it, right? You've seen those, websites where they have the actual book, a graphic of the front of a book, and that's where you would go to this program, eCover Authority. And it's extremely easy to use. You just, as you see, they give you a page. I just bookmarked it. You log in so you can access it. And I'll show you what happens after you log in. Okay, so now I'm here inside of eCover Authority, and as you can see, you have all kinds of amazing choices that you can use. You can make a freestanding paperback. You can make a standard. They just have all kinds of different options. You can even make CD cases and covers, that kind of thing. Things like this are good for like a simple report. You have software boxes that you can use. There's the CDs. I made a CD set for my insomnia product actually when I did my recordings because it just adds more value to the product if you've got a graphic like this that you can show. Okay, so in this case, let's go ahead and go to the image that I want to use. And let's go ahead and do something really simple like this. I'd started to do another background that didn't look too good, so I'm going to try just using the logo. We're going to select and continue. And as you can see here, I mean, you're going to have to play around with it because it does stretch it a little bit, makes it different. And, you know, this may not be the best example because I know if you fool around with different images and things like that, you're going to get, you know, a nicer looking cover. You got to just take whatever image you have that you want on your book, and you know, you can get it made through Fiverr or anything like that, but for this presentation, let's just use that and finalize it. And it takes a minute to process it, but here we have, you see how it turned it into a very nice looking report. And you can edit, you can download it. You do want to make sure that all the text is in your graphics. You can't go back later and add text or anything like that. You can use another graphics program like OrphanView or something like that to go in, or not OrphanView, I'm sorry, but if you have, I can't even remember what program I'm looking for right now. Paint Shop or if you have another graphic program, you can go in and add that. Add text in it using that. Because when you save this, you can do whatever you want with it. You can crop it, you can make it a different size or something like that. So for now, let's just go ahead and choose to download it. And as you can see, you'll get the option to just download it directly to your computer. And so there you go. Now if I want to open it up through OrphanView, okay, so here it is. Came out really nice, and I mean, as you can see, you can use a program like OrphanView to, you know, save it as a different, you know, if you want to make it a JPEG, a GIF, something like that. Or add text to it. You can edit it through Photoshop. That's the program that I was trying to think of. Or a similar program like GIMP or something like that could be used to add text. Otherwise, I would recommend that your original image actually has everything on it that you want, like this one does. And then you can add it, like I said, to your website. You've got the main image there, and then you've got the PDF that I showed you how to create that you can use. And what you might actually do is take this image and turn it into, you know, save this as a JPEG, and then use this actual image as the front page of your PDF book or your report, so that this would show up on the front page. And so that's about it. That's how you make a free PDF ebook or report or anything, just using Microsoft Word and eCover Creator. And so if you want to buy eCover Creator through my affiliate link, that is below, or you can go to iusereviews.com/eCoverCreator, and I would appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.